Hello, Neverwinter. So we've just had this leaderboard added, and I'm sure there's lots of people wondering how it actually works, how it calculates that DPS. And so was I, because I kept doing these runs. The completions kept ticking up, and I kept doing more damage, but that figure would not change. So that got me to thinking, because I could see that other people, their DPS was changing. So what it actually looks like is that this is in no way, this isn't tied to the actual damage board in the trial at all, and presumably none of the other trials or anything. This is like a literal damage per second over the entire length of the time that you spend in the dungeon from when you zone in to when you complete. So if you take a quick look at this, these were some of the runs where that initial value was created. 21 minutes, 22. Now I don't, unfortunately I didn't actually record the run where I then got myself up to this point, but I can tell you that it was about 5 minutes faster on the completion. So for anybody who's worried about this DPS value being cheesed by people just wiping repeatedly, I think it's basically got baked into it a resistance to that, because obviously the longer the dungeon is open, if you were repeatedly wiping, then your DPS will just keep going down and down and down, because the dungeon's open for longer until you complete. So, well, I don't really know. I kind of like this, but then obviously it's going to massively favour speedruns, right? So it's basically a speedrun DPS board. It's not a. It's not. It doesn't work anywhere near the same that the actual board in the trial works. Basically, do not expect the damage appearing on that board to necessarily be accurately reflected on this board, because the calculation it's doing is total damage divided by total time, I think. And total time being the point at which you zone into the dungeon, not the point at which you start doing damage. Still not really sure what's going on with the other stuff. I mean, obviously this, they're going to have to tweak this leaderboard a little bit. It's, well, on PlayStation at least, it's very janky. Obviously it'll take you, like, it's difficult to even access the lower ones because it goes into that, you perform too many searches in too short a time. But anyway, that's it. That's how it works. Total time, total damage. So if you want to get up that board, stop AFKing at the bloody campfire, get in the dungeon, kill the boss. Boom. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I will see you in the next one, and I will get this Warlock build out as soon as I can. Catch you later.
If you have any questions, please let me know.